Almost 20 years ago, Swindon Cable produced a series of short features with the Swindon Society, looking back at Swindon's very own photo album, charting Swindon through the years. Now you have the chance to see the original series again, re-edited and remastered for widescreen. And at the end, please remember to like, comment or share on Facebook and YouTube. With the help of the Swindon Society, we're stepping back in time to Swindon of yesteryear. In this pictorial reflection, we travel to the area surrounding the town's railway station. The year is 1910, and the building is Swindon's first electricity works in Corporation Street. Originally called the Swindon Corporation Transport and Electricity Department. The 150-foot chimney towers over the site of the former Lower Escott farm. The works were built in 1904, providing electrical power for the tram system to be introduced. It also meant power for homes for the very first time. The generating station moved to Morden in the late 1920s. The maintenance department moved to Dorking in the 1950s. But the transport section stayed on, and today Thames Down Transport still use this site as their depot. Some of the original buildings still exist. The year is 1900, and we're looking at a taxi, a horse-drawn taxi outside the Queen's Hotel. The hotel was one of the first public houses in New Swindon, having been granted its first licence back in 1841. The building is still in use today as the Queen's Tap Public House. The Swindon Junction Railway Station in the 1950s. This facade is a familiar location to many local people. It disappeared in the early 1970s when the multi-storey office block was built. The station now occupies just the lower floors of the new building. In the picture, a Royal Mail van makes a delivery. A 1950s view of the area known as Milk Bank. So called because milk was once handled here from a dairy situated in Aylesbury Street. Schoolboys often gathered to collect engine numbers, climbing up on the hoardings to get a better view. But now it's another area of town used for parking cars. A view down Wellington Street looking towards Swindon Junction Station in 1960. To the left is Gloucester Street. This triangular block of buildings had Fort's Cafe on one corner and the Wellington Street Post Office in the centre of the picture. The area is now known as Newbridge Square and is dominated by the bus station and the Allied Dunbar office blocks. February 1970, and a view of Cheltenham Street looking north. Bill's Cafe is on the left-hand corner, a very popular snack bar. American ring donuts were a speciality back in the 1950s. The cafe is commemorated with the far section of this rerouted thoroughfare being called Bill's Close. Once again, it's a case of the houses having made way for some of the town's major office blocks. And finally, a view of Wellington Street, showing the changing face of Swindon. Taken in 1967 from the Great Western Hotel. It shows more building work taking place in the town. In fact, many large office blocks cover this site. The wooden railway mission on the right of the picture was destroyed by fire in 1979. Now even the garage has gone. The corner still has a rail theme. 125 House now stands on this site. That's a look back to yesteryear, thanks to the efforts of the Swindon Society, bringing us a glimpse of Swindon through the years. If you enjoyed the images from the Swindon Society, please visit their website or look out for their books in local bookshops. If you enjoyed seeing Swindon Through the Years again, please like, comment or share the Facebook page and the YouTube page.